Right. Hello. So, as you know, it's my ever-growing quest to be good at the game and learn how to strike. So here we are, Morbid McGregor, one of the most feared men on the planet. I don't know what to tell you. I'm getting good with McGregor. That's what I'm trying to base myself around. It's kind of like an Ed Parker from Wish kind of thing. Still not really mastered the head movement of the slip strikes or any of that. So first fight, I've got 3 lovely fights for you today, or 2, I can't really remember. But yeah, first fight's against Cub Swanson, and this kind of ends in classic Morbid fashion, if you will. So yeah, as you see, I do like to use the leg kicks. I'm pretty sure this fight's in featherweight, so Conor doesn't have the lowered leg health especially. So it's very effective. I go for the clinch there. I don't know, it's just old habits. I mean, what do you expect? I'm getting pieced up a bit, but I go for the body. The rear body hook with Conor is my favourite strike. But yeah, I feel like you have to attack the body, especially in this game where stamina benefits the person who has the. I don't know how to phrase it. But if you cheese, you don't lose stamina, pretty much, which is very bad. But also striking stamina is a bit broken. But yeah, as you see, I saw an opportunity for a rear naked choke, and I took it. So yeah, my choke sub offense is definitely. It's getting good. It's getting good. I'd say it's very good, and I know that's a rear naked choke, so I can't really display it. But it's nice to always be able to rely on that and have that as a backup when things aren't going as well. But yeah, I was very happy with that win. Didn't get that many points on ranked. I might make an alt account called Morbid McGregor, so I can just really practice with him and really get good, and take him on to like my main account when I can kind of play around. But I have a few accounts now. I don't really play much on that one. I have Morbid Mad Sliders, which I like more because there's a better record. But anyways, here we go. Marcelo Longo. Now, he went Max Holloway, and Max Holloway is very, 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 very good in this game, because this is featherweight, this fight. I remember it because he went 5-star max. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, should I go Ortega? But I was like, no, I shouldn't. Classic glove. I always touch the gloves, even though Ruthless Omni did, of course. Fake glove touch me. I'm still not over that, if I'm honest. But here we are. Some punchies. With Max, you have to attack the body. Just because his stamina is about 417, and then his chin is about 346. So it's very, very fucking hard to, hurt him in a way which will negatively affect. So I always attack the body. I shoot for a takedown here because I was like, you know what, it's just good old Morbid McGregor wrestling. Because I do like to use my grappling with Conor McGregor. Yeah, I went for the bail, as you can see, but and just being hit a lot, and I want to be hit less. If you can put down in the comments, if you're any good at the game, how I can be hit less, because my grappling creme de la creme. I've got that all sorted, and I can solely rely on that against most opposition. But I'm getting to this point now where, especially with my ESFL fights, I'm not doing enough damage on the floor because I'm scared in case I'll make a mistake and he'll get up. And I want to be less compromised on the feet. But yeah, oh shit, got stunned there. That's not very good. So I shoot for another takedown. What am I doing? 84 takedowns for Conor, not much I can do. Overhand uppercut, the drill. He keeps throwing that kick, and this is where I got the body stun. I was like, this is it. The GOAT is back. Morbid McGregor's in full flow. And yeah, bish bosh bosh, your nan is posh. I keep getting uppercutted, and I want to learn how to not be uppercutted as much. So that's what I'll be focusing on, especially with the body strikes, kind of setting them up a lot better instead of just throwing and hope for the best. Because that's what I do at the moment, if I'm honest, just throw and hope for the best. And I hope this video I can look back in a month or two and think, Jesus Christ, that was shite. And then see how much I've improved from that point on. But yeah, we drop him here with a signature Morbid McGregor left hand. You know, probably the most fearsome strike in all of UFC 4, let's be honest. Now I know I'm scared of them. Now, as we go, we move on. Lots of elbows. But the thing is with Max, I feel like Max is probably the best fighter in the game because he has the reach, he has the diverse striking range, he has all the everything you could need in a fighter. Apart from the grappling, but his submission defense is good enough to cope if you do get tucked down. His bottom game, I think, is pretty good. So yeah, it's quite a juxtaposition. But I do get a good knockdown at the end of the round, and I think I probably would have been able to finish him there. But of course, the time says otherwise, and that's a real shame. But yeah, bish bash bosh. I really like body strikes. I know I'm just waffling on this point, but I really do like body strikes, and that's why I want to kind of get better at setting them up, like I said earlier. Yeah, here we go. Second round starts. Now, second round. As we all know, Conor McGregor is very deadly in the second round. What he did to poor Chad Mendes. I think Eddie Alvarez was in the second round where he finished it. Pretty sure. Might be in the third round. Yeah, I think it was the second round. I'm gonna say it was the second round. But yeah, anyways, back to the point. Keep hitting with those body strikes. The jab 1-2. Psh, psh. He does the little. I really don't like the body kick, but bish bash bosh uppercut central. And then I get that bloody lovely head kick. And you know, ground and pound. He keeps blocking it, but here we go. You know, I don't take no for an answer, unless sometimes you need to. But yeah, pushed it back up. Push, push, push. Hey, and then he's dead. And that's all she wrote. That was a very lovely performance from myself, I'd like to think. As you see, calling up the phone, doing the $1 million. What's it called? The $1 million walk? Something like that. Something like that. But anyways, next fight. This guy was actually in Div 20, but I think he had decent points, and he went to beat. Now I was expecting a wrestling clinic, and as you've seen in my last video, I think it was my last video against Ghost Yikes, Morbid McGregor fears no wrestler; they fear him. So yeah, this fight I actually really enjoyed. Because I felt like it gave me an opportunity to display my offensive striking without really having to worry much about the defense. Because I feel like usually I strike to get a takedown, and I'm usually quite good at that. It's more, you know, clinch, so they do the kind of sidestep, and then from sidestep you get a takedown. Or you clinch, push them up against the cage, and then you take their back. But that's just getting a bit boring at this point. I've done that since August, really, and I have my little ghillie, my little guillotine, which I really like, and I still do use quite a bit. But I'm trying to phase away from that and really become a complete fighter. Because Balian, you all know Balian. He said it best. He's like, oh well, if in the ESFL, if you have one weakness, it'll be exploited, and my weakness is my striking. And it has been exploited, but oof, that was bloody lovely drop, if I do say so myself. And I keep up the pressure, non-stop pop like GTA 5. You just keep on going. That's what I kept marching forward like a madman on bath salts. That was a good simile. But yeah, here we go. More body strikes, uppercut. Really laying it on. I get up because Zabit is a very scary man. Zabit is scary. Talking about, I want to see Zabit fight again. I really do. But yeah, the fight's coming to an end. I drop him with my left hand. You know, ding dang do. Top mount is just for you. And I finish the fight. So yeah, hopefully, if you want to give me some tips in the comments and help me in the future, that'll be appreciated. There'll be more of these videos. Thank you for watching, and yeah, goodbye.